Hello, thank you for buying a Neetsheet. I want to give you a few instructions on getting it folded. First thing is you receive the Neetsheet with the scored sheets on the inside and 16 fasteners. But before you fold it up, you need to determine what size tray that you're after. This will fit in most SUVs or vans. It ends up being 48 inches long, or 4 feet, by about 25 wide and about 6 inches deep. Great for flats of flowers, muddy sports equipment, maybe even a bale of straw. This size, actually, with the same sheet but different scores, it folds up to about 42 by 18 by 9, and you can incorporate the dividers. What this allows you to do then is take a propane tank, gas cans, other potted plants, things like that that you want to contain in your trunk, and it fits in most car trunks, even some compact cars that it'll fit in. So I'm going to take this sheet and fold it into the large format first. So what you want to do, obviously, with that having a bigger footprint, you need to find the outside scores, the ones that are about 6 inches in, because that's your depth on this one, 6 inches. So you want to go 6 inches in, 6 inches in, 6 inches in, all the way around. And you want to pre-fold those scores. So you're basically creating the depth of this box all the way around with that 6-inch score line. So you go around and fold those ahead of time so that you've got your 6-inch depth. Go ahead and increase it a little bit because you're going to need that. Get the other 6-inch depth here. You go ahead and pre-fold it like that. Turn around and do this one. So you've got your 6-inch depth all the way around. So you've basically kind of pre-folded your depth all the way around. Now you want to do your corners. The best thing to do is to pre-fold them like this, and then turn around and fold them back inside. And then what's going to happen is the holes are going to line up so that you can use the fasteners. You basically separate the little wing nut off the top, and then you line it up on the corner, push it through, and then you have got your corner screwed and fastened. So you've got your corner. So the other corners are exactly the same way. So you fold them exactly the same way. Now I'm going to take a fresh sheet and I'm going to do the smaller format tray that becomes deeper. Same type of a format. You start off with the tray, the sheet that you have. This time you want to use the score that's 9 inches deep. So you go all the way into the first score line of where it folds up. So that one's already done for you, really. And then the other one you want to find is right along here, because it's 9 inches in. It's that same as that depth. So you go to the 9-inch score line, and then you pre-fold it all the way along. So you're basically creating the depth of this by going 9 inches. Now these, like I said, are already done because that's where it folds normally. And then you go back over here and you find your 9 inches. And then you kind of go in and you pre-fold that. So you've got your depth now. Now the same thing on the corners. The best thing to do is to pre-fold them kind of like so. They're a little bit tough sometimes. Kind of pre-fold the corner in to create that bend. Then you go back and you come like this, and then the corners will line up. And then you can put your fastener in the corner like so. Now when you use the deeper depth, you actually have 2 of them that you can do. There's 2 fasteners that fit now, actually 2 holes appear. So you can do this. And if you want to use the dividers in this, what you would end up doing is you take this divider, and it's got holes in it as well. So you line those holes up inside your tray, and then they'll line up right here. So you can fold it and make it into 3 individual parts. And then you'll notice that this one has extra holes here. So you can take this same divider, and I'm going to have 16 of these fasteners in there. You can take the same divider and you can slide it to the middle, and then these holes that are in the divider will actually, you'll see how they'll line up. You slide it up to the middle, and then they'll line up right here. So you can fasten that, so you've divided it into 2 equal parts, or 3 equal parts, or you can take them completely out and have one big tray for flats of flowers and muddy sports equipment or whatever you want to hold. So that's kind of in a nutshell how to fold them up. You got to determine what you want and fold away. Thanks.